Hello children, welcome to my channel Start Read Win. In this video we are going to see Class 4 Science Term 3 Unit 1 Green Environment. Let's see what is the meaning of green environment. Green means it's totally green. What are all the green things? Plants, all this comes under green, and which is good to nature, which is biodegradable, is also called as green. And what is meant by environment? Do anybody know? Environment means our surroundings in which we live, the things around you see, the place where you live, everything comes under environment. So let's start the unit Green Environment. Let us see learning objectives. After the completion of this unit, students will be able to understand the importance of waste management. Why waste management is important? Second one, understand the role of 3 R's in waste management. Waste management is very important in green environment. Green environment talks about clean environment and green environment, both it talks about. And waste management plays a very important role in green environment. Learn how to conserve the environment by practicing good habit. Conserve means protect. Conserve the environment by practicing good habits. Recognize eco-friendly material. So we have to use materials which are good to the environment, which is easily degradable and will not pollute the environment. Let us see the introduction. Nature provides us a lot of useful things. Nature is giving us food, fuel, a place to live, all those things. But human beings exploit the natural resources and create more trash. We are using the plants, we are using the soil, we are using the water, and what we are doing, we are polluting them, we are wasting them and using it more. Exploit means using more and wasting it. These unwanted materials thrown away are called waste. So we are using some things and we are throwing it to the environment, so it is creating trash means waste things. These unwanted materials thrown away are called waste. They can be solid, liquid and gas. So solids means like plastic covers, the chips packet we throw, and uneaten foods, all we throw outside. These are solid. When it comes to liquid, we are pouring water wastely, using more water to bath, to play. All these comes under liquid. And gas, when comes to gas, we are using oxygen and leaving out carbon dioxide. That is a basic need. But instead of that, we are using burning unwanted plastic items and using more refrigerators like that, which is toxic to the environment. When we are exploiting the gases, then we have to inhale that. So it will again exploit the environment. They are produced from households, industries, hospitals, etc. So these waste come from our homes, and industries where people work, and from hospitals. Then from schools we put waste papers, all those things. So from all the places the trash is getting collected. These unwanted materials pollute our environment. So the unused materials we throwing out, so it is polluting environment. So we have to dispose them in correct manner. So that is what we are going to see in this unit. Let us see the next topic, waste management. What is meant by waste management? First of all, so we have to dispose the waste carefully with correct rules and regulations. There are some conditions to dispose the waste. Let's see what are they. Stistika, madam, I see lot of waste things in our surrounding. So she is saying there is more waste in our living place, in and around a living place. Is there any way we can reduce waste things? So she's asking what can we do to reduce means less, okay, less amount of waste. Next teacher is saying yes, there are many ways to reduce the waste. So teacher is saying there are more ways to produce less amount of waste. Reducing the waste is the first and most important step in waste management. So we should reduce means less, okay, we have to reduce the waste usage so that it will not pollute the environment more. So first step is reducing the waste. Vimal, what is waste management, madam? So he is asking what is meant by waste management. Teacher, it is the step we take to handle our waste and to make sure our environment does not get dirty and polluted. So waste is producing, okay, but we have to less the waste. That is what we are going to see. Then the pollution will get reduced. If you reduce the waste, the pollution will be reduced, so the environment will be protected. Waste management deals with both biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. So waste will be of many types. The major is biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Biodegradable means which is degraded by the soil. Okay, soil when we put that waste in the soil will decompose them and it can be used as manure for plants. Non-biodegradable waste means which cannot be degraded by soil. So what we have to do, we have to reduce that kind of waste. Janani, can you please explain the steps in waste management, madam? So she is asking, can you explain that? Teacher, yes, sure. There are 4 steps in waste management. They are: first one, separation of waste; second one, waste collection and transportation; third one, waste recycling and composting; fourth one, waste disposal. So separation of waste means first we are collecting the waste, okay, example we take it from our home, okay, we are collecting the waste first thing, then we have to separate it into biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. For example, we can say the sink waste, the food items, all the eatable items, it will comes under biodegradable, and the covers, the newspapers or paper waste or this some other plastic items which comes under non-biodegradable. So we are separating this two. Next, waste collection and transportation. So in our area there will be a garbage van for collecting the waste. So we have to dispose that waste separately, like biodegradable and non-biodegradable, and we have to give it through them. They will transport it to the waste yard and they will start the process. In that yard, what they will do, they will waste, recycle and composting. So they will separate biodegradable in separate place and they will convert it into manure for plants, okay. Then the remaining which cannot be decomposed, they will make it as recycling, okay. What are the things we can recycle? They will recycle means one thing can be used for other purpose. Example, if we take glass bottle, the glass bottle can be reused, okay, they can be reused completely. Some other plastic items, if it is good grade plastic, we can use it for making some other things. If it is very low grade plastic which cannot be reused, then we have to make it in dump yard where they will dump the waste and store them. The last one is waste disposal. So waste disposal is the final thing. So we have to dispose the waste in the correct places according to the type of waste. Let us see the first of waste management, separation of waste. This is a very important step in waste management. So this is the very important step, okay, we could not skip this step. It means to sort or divide the waste into different waste bins. So we are saying, right, biodegradable, non-biodegradable. So there is different colors for different type of waste. Each bin should have different type of waste. So here they have given three colors of dustbin. So one is green, blue and red. So each indicates different types of waste. It is good to separate waste in three different bins. So majorly we have three different types of waste. Say for that three waste we have three color dustbins. Green for biodegradable waste. So green indicates it is a biodegradable waste. That is, if it put into soil, the bacteria will decompose them. Next one, blue for recyclable waste. Recyclable waste means which can be converted into some other product after it is disposed. Okay, so that kind of waste we can put it in blue color. And red for non-recyclable. So non-recyclable means it cannot be recycled or it cannot be decomposed. So we have to put that kind of waste in red color dustbin. Non-biodegradable waste can be classified as recyclable and non-recyclable. So non-biodegradable waste is of two types. One is recyclable. Recyclable means it can be converted into some other products. Okay. Non-recyclable means it cannot be used for some other purpose. We have to dispose them. Okay. It is waste totally, and it is harmful to the environment. Okay, so remember this color coding. Green is for biodegradable, blue is for recyclable and red is for non-recyclable. So the second topic is waste collection and transportation. Okay, waste collection and transportation. Once we separate our waste in our homes and schools, okay, we said right as before, in household itself we are separating the waste. It is important to keep it ready to be picked up by our municipality or corporation. So the government will pick up the waste from all the areas. Picking up the waste is called waste collection. So they are collecting right from each household. They are collecting household, industry, schools, from all of them. They will collect the waste. Okay, so this is called waste collection. Moving the waste from one place to another is called transportation. So they are collecting all the waste and they are storing it, taking it to some other place and they are storing, right? So that place is called, that type of movement is called transportation. So that is waste collection and transportation. Third one, waste recycling and composting. Okay, biodegradable waste is taken to a place where it can be converted into compost. Compost means it is used as manure for plants. Okay, so they will put the biodegradable in some tins with sand, okay, with a combination of sand. So when kept for long days, and they will split a water on that, so when kept for long days, the waste get decomposed. Okay, and when mixed with soil and used for plants, it is a good manure for the good growth of plants. So nowadays this is very famous in city areas for growing plants. Compost makes the soil fertile. Okay, if the soil condition is not good, we have to mix the compost and then we have to grow the plants so that the plants will grow well. Non-biodegradable waste that can be turned into something new, recyclable waste and valuable, is taken to recycling factory. So non-biodegradable, okay, it cannot be decomposed by soil, but it can be recycled, right? It can be converted into some other product. So that will be transported to recycling factory. They will have a separate factory for recycling. So they will provide that waste to that factory for recycling. So they will change that product into some other product and will sell it in the market. Next, fourth one, waste disposal. The waste that cannot be recycled, that is non-recyclable waste, needs to be sent for final disposal. Okay, this non-recyclable waste will be moved to the final stage, that is for disposal. This waste is sent to open dump or landfill. Landfill means in land they will take some amount of soil and they will put this waste into that and they will close them. Okay, that is called landfill. Okay, that is the land will not be used for any other purpose, for fertilization or like that. It is a waste land, so they will dump this waste there. If it is open dump, that is they will make it as mountain. They will put all the waste and they will crush that so that it will be converted into very small, and they will store it in a place. Okay, see this picture. Okay, first one is trash box. So we are putting all the waste into the trash box. The next stage is collection. Okay, they are collecting all these trashes from the trash boxes. Third one is the collected waste is transported means moved to some other place. Next is sorting. So they will put in a place and they will separate biodegradable, non-biodegradable. In that they will separate recyclable, non-recyclable. Okay, all this will be done. Then it is sent to recycling. Okay, recycle which can be recycled, that product will be sent to recycling. If it is waste, it cannot be done anything more than else, they will dispose it in landfill or dump yard. Okay, thank you children, thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to my channel.